purpose of this video is to demonstrate how the keypad 40 character set is programmed into the EEPROM. This here is a schematic of the keypad 40. This is the 16-pin header at the top. These are the 8 columns. Column 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and the 8th one is over here. This is the LED, the dropping resistor, and the shift key. Okay, our purpose here is to look at the columns. You can see column 1 begins with 10, and then it goes 11, 12, 13, 14. Column 2 then goes to the 20s, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. 3 is in the 30s, 31, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, and with the 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, and 80s for the 8th column. And you can see here, this is a PCB layout of the keypad 40. And here's the first column, and it's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and so forth and so on. Column 2 is the 20s and 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, and in the 8th column is the 80s, 80, 81, 82, 83, and 84. Those numbers are the actual EEPROM cell addresses that will be programmed, and these key characters are the characters that will be programmed into those corresponding cell addresses. So the first column, which is 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, this will be the cell address, and these characters will be programmed into it. A will go into 10, G will go into 11, M 12, S 13, and Y 14, and so forth and so on. You can see all the characters up here that will be programmed into the corresponding cell addresses. Now, this is a standard character set that would be programmed into the EEPROM, but you can use any character that you would like off of the ASCII table here, like the lower cases of the alphabet. You have the numbers, you have the odd different characters. So it's all based on the ASCII table. Okay, and then here is some of the other symbols that could be programmed into these corresponding EEPROM cell addresses. The exclamation point can go into cell 10, where before we had the lowercase a, and so forth and so on. Okay, I would imagine that you just get the idea. Okay, now when the EEPROM is programmed with the Arduino, you would use the decimal value of the ASCII table to the corresponding character. For instance, let me jump back here real quick. Lowercase a has a decimal value of 97. So on the ASCII table, you can see the lowercase a, which is here, has a decimal value of 97. B is 98. C is 99, D 100. So we use all the decimal values. Even with the numbers are the same. We use all the decimal values from the ASCII table, so to program that particular character. Okay, like we said, you know, B was 98, C right here is 99, and so forth and so on. Now, if we wanted to get an uppercase A by pushing the shift key, what happens in the program is A has a decimal value of 97. So A has a decimal value of 97. The uppercase A has a decimal value of 65. If you do the subtraction, it's offset it by 32. So in the program, when we press the shift key, the code takes the lowercase decimal value and subtracts 32 from it. and it will display the corresponding character of decimal 65, which is the uppercase A. And these are all offset up by 32. B is 98 minus 66, C 99 minus 67. You can see the idea of how that's done. So that's pretty basic on how we can display uppercase characters by pushing the shift key. It's just a matter of subtraction. Okay, and that's pretty much it for now. We're going to get into programming the EEPROM on the next video using the Arduino. Okay.